Members are we know BBS and BBA family channel. So make sure you subscribe for latest updates. Notification button on, we like your share comments so that we are my movies when you papa. Many are mighty Boko Drilling Company Limited for so F4 say hydrogeological investigation. Boko drilling pumping solution. BBA files you be as open domestic, commercial, industrial. Many of your money bit my bow. I'm always when yanchi papa. And say be trend will media no sia mo kire ne fa se no mu kire mu meso mo de Afia so sliga ene enya sam ketwa wone sam jata George this time around gamu e mu kire mu nyina ye de ba so platform kesi we so dia na mo ma yenti ye mame I first Dina Asamoah e se be o kan o YouTube obi asiri se kwa mo ma yenti san sam no so ebra
na nsanya me ya na me frem papa bako daddy pese me ye prayer ton
Antoine Kosi you.
Oh, Fila.
Me kan ya no say for hotel for free me so. Me papa ni obi a or advice me obi a ya me pe
Advice.
Aha, me obi a bibia se me nu na me feel se me ya me be ye we me mana muntu obi enu me tu a me ni obi ensusu because me feel say the minimum no obi nsu nim ba wo obi ba mo
esa ko na emi de kakra yen kanu kakra they be prayer ton na dem ba
prayer ton me enko ba no so na eda na adi prayer
okay ye be ton no ese ba ne be say sao because ye ka ku ton ya ka picture ton na ya ka singer ton ho asem but
yes according to my me down as Asamoah say or friend is off for pay catch the so person ko prayer Ghana for the who is you prayer ton media maka Guinness World Record I think say Ghana for didn't count cause we yes we make an attempt and no matter how the obey be no matter disqualify with DF yes Blake near the no they disqualify yeah some Jata George are fighting for LGBT nyene and they were enkodin pa and Afia so sliga Asia wono ni so abe so eni gidegide e wo this side enya asem ketwa be pometi e kwanya afo aso ni Kenya ni bi twetwe nkomo saki eni em sha legend no kwa so ye Kenya ade a o ma yite kwa nkomo no fa so esi e koye.
What would you do, sir, if your son or daughter was gay?
Well, thankfully I have 2 sons and a daughter and none of them is gay.
That's not the answer. What would you do if one of them was gay?
You're asking me to go into the world of abstracts. I'm a lawmaker. I deal with specifics. I deal with specific stuff. I don't deal in abstract. Maybe you should be talking to a storyteller or something.
Will you take responsibility if, because of this bill, people who are going about their lives are attacked by Ghanaians or are harmed because it's legal to do so, or people have been encouraged to do so, or are suicidal for that matter,
Larry,
take their lives because they can't live in that society?
Well, Larry, let me answer your question. Earlier on, I was telling you that this year alone, as of June this year alone, 21 persons had been attacked and killed in the United States, where LGBTQ rights are legal.
This is about Ghana, sir. This is about Ghana, sir. So let's focus on Ghana.
Well, if this is about Ghana, then stop trying to import American values into the reasoning of Ghanaian legislation.
I am not an American. I am an African. I'm from Kenya.
Well, Kenyan values are not the same as Ghanaian values. We have different values. I didn't say into Africa. I said into Ghanaian values. I'm a Ghanaian legislator. And just so you know, I represent a community or constituency that has 2 traditional areas. Before agreeing to push this bill, I met with my 2 traditional councils. I am a representative of the people who voted for me. The people who voted for me, the 2 traditional councils said to me, this is against our culture.
The people who voted for you, Honorable George, and I have to go, the people who voted for you, of all the problems they have in your constituency, is this the major issue for them? Is this the thing they're most concerned about?
Well, this is one of the major issues for them because the government of Ghana in 2020 spent $200 million subsidizing the cost of antiretroviral drugs for persons who have HIV/AIDS. The Ghana AIDS Commission is telling us that men having sex with men, MSMs, homosexuals, are leading the surge in HIV prevalence in Ghana. $200 million could have fixed the water problem in my constituency.
Okay.
Obisa Sam George says in case of be found out. Send Baba a ga Edi ade no no beye asaja. I think say some Jata George and me and Yansan for massa question, but omanity as say America for omu value. Omu omumra omu se sana yesu ye way dear. And to ono ase lawmaker dear see ya, what you mean chere de dabi. Na no say would be me a Kenyan was see we a Kenyan ya unye Ghana. I'm talking for Ghanaians. And at the way si koye no. Many a young crofam, if you almost didn't come almost say omo pe a young time. It's in ya say yen will be ye beso so sworn. Now, I'm an uncle sworn it a ye penny back could be so to drink como a will came now watch it in some saying yes, if you are a time LGBTQ for no to the extent you be. Name of the TNE, who may take off us with this uncle.
I don't care what you do in the privacy of your bedroom. It's not my business. But what I care about is when you bring out of your bedroom your personal choices and want to shove them down my throat and want to make them the norm and want to socialize my children. They're asking for rights to be recognized. They're talking about rights against discrimination. They're asking for rights to have marriages and all kinds of things like regular heterosexual couples.
But just the right to exist is pretty normal, right?
Well, armed robbers have the right to exist. Rapists have a right to exist.
Yeah, but then you're comparing rapists and robbers, armed robbers, with people's sexual choice.
I am comparing criminal offenses. Being a rapist is a personal choice. There are people who decide that they get a high of raping.
But then you're violating somebody else. If you say I'm gay, that's identity, right? It's like
it's not identity.
It's like me saying I'm a white guy. It's not really my choice. That's what I am.
So how would you consider me if I described myself as a 16-year-old Belgian woman?
If you want to do that.
That's madness.
If you want
it's plain. You should get me checked out.
Yes. Omani Yahweh said that means what someone does when need them yadia and family. But say what be pay montin so now what di hu komo achinchin and twan and LGBT na mama your rights in you say eti kroma ni ama LGBT4Q plus for a writer, which means me am your friend guy me na women na mo abema be betima friend me asbe pe. Me pa na maka say me pe na me ko sa ade na time ade time emwa nyan kra nye sa no ma what you say enti say ene ono asori na say ene ya pass bill na moma ye fa na after say pass bill no na ni be je pa e be tro san sem we kura e de fa e bill no ho be tro san sem we e kan ho say o say after 10 long years, we have finally passed the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Act 2024. I'm grateful to my colleague sponsors who have waged this battle with me to a successful end. Our collective gratitude goes to our leadership and the Right Honorable Speaker for their guidance and leadership. Our values will be protected and defend so long as we have a voice for God and a country. And obedi san komoda yakopon say meretenti omokum de ma say ye pese ye begisa LGBTQ+ na to no. Say the successful ma pass bill no. Akasa president and then the signature beto so. Amana be ye mra kunini wo kuruma amana be ye adwuma na ye te se obi wo di utu mu a ye wo punishment a emra no e de be ma wo na. Afia was sitting about post video be over the Komobia. Now some Jata George 18 nanubi. Now some common aspect a lot of controversy. Maybe now in some of your sitting about your father, you share so the abyssum, but meetings and seminal Emra.
Irrespective of my personal opinions on homosexuals, the constitution of this country remains supreme.
More pause, please.
The constitution remains supreme, and the constitution of this country enjoins that everybody has rights and that their rights must be protected. It's actually one of the preambles to the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. The International Declaration of the Rights of Persons and all of that, you know. And so the point is, the Constitution determines that every human being should have rights.
Okay.
It doesn't go ahead to break down if the human beings should be straight or gay.
That is for the country to determine, individual countries.
Yes, that is for individual countries to determine. Look, Ali, I believe that the amount of time we have, and this is a challenge to the Ghanaian media. I think the media is the fourth estate of the realm.
Of course.
And they have a duty of entertaining and educating people at the same time. Edutainment, they call it. We must pick issues which are of necessity to the Ghanaian people. The amount of airtime we have wasted, I call it wasted, not spent. Talking about gays. When we have pertinent issues of water, pertinent issues of power, we have potential petrol prices going up. Look, those are the things which bother the Ali or
yes. Now we'll talk about the rights of the individual. At that time, 9 years ago, Nagana for who LGBTQ plus say is serious. And you when you say, oh, the Sadia, Mumaya forgetting now the you might build the country. At that time, one and more power. Send a beya or mind with me in time of Afia. But what last year she dear who said that be any year overwhelmed. We're reading more about it. A idea so mind to say Ghana, yen developing a get more mind never say. It in a idea that be was so in China, no protected, and I don't think so. I am on it. Yes, if we are so quasia, and as an agony, or quasia, and as an agony, what you say to Yasi, Nipayans and Nibet Mrs. Sanagin were brea, a semu. Queen Afia think I've the same way for the home make cancer and some in family. Define hypocrisy. What is hypocrisy about it? A idea first no fee say oh individual human rights. Ni pan be ya say na yen tan kichi wo. Ba be be overwhelm wo na mane akwachi obi wa suma say obenti na omudu omutum na time. Eti no dey say dey agentum. Oye nipa. Enu ti na mra, ye hye mra no. Ti what is an agony? What is hypocrisy about this? The children you gave right to 9 years ago are the gays we are witnessing today. Enti say your witness gays no your microphobia for ahodi so komunya ade bi anka be bo na ene omo use that opportunity need the jimia we don't have rights a bit ma tia wo mo ana anything na yede mra ne tia wo no leave them alone. We are not going to leave them alone. I was saying mra ne ye twuma we are Ghanaians. Islam actually Christianity actually ye nananom traditionalist which is yeso ye chiri obi achiri saadi anu ti why na eji atum no why na ese emra no. What is right about this? This is stupid right. Yes, stupid right. No kre anya de bia na ma for awudi na ka ne ete saadi a saka ye na manaka sebe ye fa ma wo monten so ene aka wona we yire kwa na mo fefi ma no na wo won sa dogi na wona na ekose klaman but emra to me just ankwase asene ntumu sa nti afia to wase ma hu say ate say o ma na ye gate wo pe kwa be fa so protect wo mo gate ye nipa bi o be sponsor be support you bia no na masa. Their ass is not causing us any problem, especially financially. It's causing us financially. Omutu muni pampers Tony ade. Cause once the one na pressure na eba pampers no so no. O papa pa ni bi yale. Now the no to hwa because of omunti pampers price no be kosoro akoso ye financially. Afia Sandwell. Cause ye papa omu kwase afosa ndi omutu no omuto pro be kwakoda hospital ho. I can sabe idea was said my yes and be this son yard no one can call that hunty. You said bomarding ye bigum and yadi a beboy ye mine. You politicians with your lying tongues are our problem. Ye pay or more problem the yes it's in a way corner we have and tell the papa be in the office so about a politician our training. Your 4 years retirement package as gracia is our problem. Presidential immunities is our problem. Masa happy ye get ma ba kunfo and wo say wo so ye guy. Wo so betima ko dwen bi na is gasha wo so di bi why. Enye afi na be discuss for this topic thing. There be a much deeper dividing attention. We are discussing about gays and lesbians. We are ko we mo so. Ye nim ye twabo mo da bi a nye na be discussing for this one. Fatu baby. Corruption is our problem. Na the obi di ni tumu dear masa. And as the Ghana Parliament is a joke, in some Hunukwa, or more person joke. Now, Afia Swasliga, me, no queer back up. enya me de se me nua bia na me ba bi be ba abonte ase gay enya de se be ye me de mitimi nkunu nya na hwe ba me pc enya me de enhye ma munyam ade a enya me de enhye ma munyam ne de no mo pe kwan bi so ayi free system no wa ye me de ba Afia translate ga confirm dito say ne man yi gay say ne nua be man kan because enya sa whom is she protecting Afia Schwar ko na bra bi watch ko na bra bi subscribe for latest update, like, share, comment. Sebi pen for money. Check the day one house we need check. Kwa check the day one house we need kwa check. Now because we did too much Africa side we might bet cho. Who could them about share answer. It will be a more thing. We are bow ye we are dear answer. We are sound kwa sadne chewa. Ye ma ho krame show. Ukoba share answer. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Be share mama. Bye bye.